Hello there. Thanks for being with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. We are going to be looking at Cancer placements for this particular tarot reading. Cancer placements. Hello, welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. If you are returning, welcome back. We are going to be looking into the first quarter moon to the full moon for you beautiful watery Cancers. This is a time when energy is building. Lots can happen. It's a great time to attract what you want in if you set any intentions during the new moon or at any other time. We're going to see how you can attract that energy into you and just get some overall messages when it comes to life, love, and career. 3 different areas that I'm going to be focusing on, but as usual, other messages can come out. I just see what happens here. But that is the guide that we're starting with, life, love, career. So we have hope, Cancers, when it comes to life. We have this beautiful hope card here. And this looks like a lemon tree. I always look at this as lemons. They have little words on them. They're so small, honestly, it's hard for me to read them. And I can't tell if they're lemons or if the tree is just decorated and they're ornaments. But I think it's a lemon tree. And there's a dove in there, like a bird of peace. So life, how to attract what you want in hope. I feel like prayer, no matter what religion you are, if you're not religious at all, just like when I say prayer, just kind of like talking to the universe, asking for what you want, asking for protection, maybe even, or just peace. The words on this card here, we have truth, purity, peace, generosity, joy, and there's one that's so small I can't read it. I need better light. But yeah, I'm feeling patience too with life, but we'll get more with the tarot here. Let's see, for love, we have surrender coming out. Beautiful card. So in love, how to get what you want is to surrender. I feel like surrender control, don't be attached to an outcome, that kind of thing. Surrender to the universe. And then with career, we have intention. So, I'm getting 2 messages here. There's either something, an intention that you set regarding your money and your career. Looks like it's happening with this card. Or it is time for you to be very intentional about your career, about your finances, that funneling, like being very focused. I'm looking at this as a funnel here. It's kind of like being very focused, collecting all of your thoughts in this funnel and then focusing them into one very, like I'm seeing like a stable stream. Like maybe this could be like a stream of income. Like your thoughts might contain inside of it. If you're thinking about starting a business or sharing, I would really share your thoughts now, because it feels like your thoughts, something that you say, contains within it a steady stream of income. Take that for what you will, Cancer. I'm going to pull some tarot cards here, and then we will clarify this spread. Then at the end of your reading, I'm going to do a little mini personal reading for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards and see if I can answer a question, if you have a yes or no question, or just want some insight, guidance, and clarity on something. Just kind of hold that question in your mind, and we will get to that at the end. If you don't have a question, perhaps, or if you want just some guidance or confused, have something there, I can hopefully offer some help at the end. If you don't have a question, maybe this spread will spark one. All right, Cancer. Excuse me. I usually don't read reversals. I am during these first quarter moon spread readings. Okay. So for life, we have the King of Discs, the word power. This is the World card usually, but in this deck it is the Universe, what they call it. And then we have the Nine of Swords, fear, with hope. How to attract what you want in your life. This is interesting, Cancer, because it almost feels like it's already there with the King of Discs and the World. I almost, Cancer, feel like you already have. You might not see it. You're not seeing what you already have. Possibly because of fear. With this Nine of Swords at the bottom. I'm really getting a sense that there's a need to stay where you are in order to attract what you want in. This guy came out sideways. The World card and the Six of Cups both kind of came out not reversed, but not upright. And that's kind of another reason why the World card can be travel, but I'm seeing it more as completion, success. The King of Discs is very stable. Power, right? The word power on there. This is a very boss energy he has. It's interesting because I look at this as the world. It looks like he has the world sitting on his lap. And again, in traditional tarot, this is the world. And you know, I'm really drawn to the blue chakra here. Right? That's what he has in his lap. I feel like it is a time for you to talk. You know, that blue chakra, the throat chakra, I feel like you really need to open up your throat chakra and speak, possibly about emotional experiences. I'm getting this feeling, Cancer, that there's a message here that you have the potential to be a leader. Your words, I feel like, are very powerful this week. And in career, with this intention card, I feel like your words are very powerful, right? Your thoughts, like what you say, what you are thinking, providing a steady stream of income. Over here, this woman is not, right? She's just out in nature by a tree. There's a bird. She has wings. It's about hope, right? Just being in a kind of serene. The King of Discs is very stubborn energy. He stays where he is. He keeps doing what he's always done because it works, because it keeps bringing him money, right? It provides for him. It keeps him stable. This World card kind of coming out sideways. I feel like it's like, don't travel, don't do anything, but acknowledge a success. I feel like there's fear here. You know, there could be also a message here to get some rest. You've been working really hard and it's time to rest. All right, under love, we have the Queen of Swords, Death, and the Three of Swords. So, independence, death, and sorrow. Words on the cards here. Queen of Swords is very clear, cuts through the crap, not really concerned about emotions, wants truth, wants justice, knowledge, information, surrender. With the Queen of Swords, Death, and the Three of Swords reversed. You could have something trying to come back in with the Three of Swords reversed. But I feel like what this is saying is how to attract what you want in love is to forgive, even if there isn't an apology coming in. It's like, forgive the past anyway. I feel like it's asking you to surrender to truth. What was the truth of the matter? What is the truth of the matter? There's a message to kind of not look at the emotions, right? This is about intellect, direct communication. I feel like it's surrendering to your intelligence, to not being in your emotions, right? Allowing a transition to happen, letting it, saying, yes, okay, I surrender to this. I'm not in control, and allowing something to end, letting something come back in as well. I do see a reconciliation here. possible with the Three of Swords. I said possibly an apology coming in. It could be part of the transition that's happening. That's part of the surrender. There's a course correction. Something is being corrected. It feels like a wrong is being righted here. But I feel like you have to surrender to, you just kind of have to, okay, and just really live in the moment. That's what I'm getting here too. Live in the moment when it comes to love and your relationships. And then here with career, right, intention, we have Four of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So celebration, decisions, and innocence, words on these cards. Something feels very light in your career, happy. It feels like there's reason to celebrate. There will be reason to celebrate. If you haven't had it could be guided to have a celebration at work. Celebrate your accomplishments. That's how to attract energies in. I almost feel like you're being asked to direct your emotions more towards your career and finances than your love and relationships. Be very clear, right? This Two of Swords, the Two of Swords usually has the swords over her heart. I always kind of see it as, not always, but usually it's a message that like the heart chakra is blocked off. This Two of Swords, they're raised up in the air. I feel like there is something about your emotions and your heart space, right? The Four of Wands, celebration, the Six of Cups, a cup card about our emotions, and this is innocence. I really feel like you're being asked to direct your emotions. Let your emotions help you make a decision at work too. Because I know it's a sword card, a card of intellect, but she's in an ocean. She's in the water. She's in her emotions. So there's something here, Cancer. We're going to clarify and see, but I feel really like you're being guided to bring your emotions over to your career and finances, not so much your relationships. Okay. Let's see. And maybe that is so you can surrender. You know, if you're not so focused and paying attention to something, there is kind of a natural surrender that happens. I think that's why. Let's look at this King of Discs energy. Sorry, I dropped that. 1 second. It did come out reversed. Five of Pentacles. Well, it came out lying like this on the floor. So that's how I'm going to put it there. Five of Pentacles. Reversed. I wonder if this is why you're being directed to, or being advised to direct your emotions to your career. There's something you're going to be a leader in your life. You're going to find yourself, if you're not already in a boss position, the leader of something. I feel like you will shortly find yourself there, or how to attract what you want in is to step into that role. And really acknowledging, there's something about acknowledging your wealth. You know, the gratitude card didn't come out for you in the Oracle, from the Oracle deck, but it has come out for a good amount of signs. And I feel like there's something with gratitude during this particular moon phase, this first quarter moon phase in Libra season, where it's going to really help elevate. It's going to really help call those, help call the positive energies, the energies that you want in, that you want to magnetize towards you. Really feel like it's going to help. People could be seeking your assistance. I feel like you're finding yourself possibly like you're being advised to be empathetic, be generous. Know that there's better times to come if you are experiencing some financial hardships. I don't think that you are, though. Or if you are, it's really about to change. And the way that that changes is by you stepping into a leadership role, a role of power, really assuming the role of leader and power, knowing that you are powerful. Yeah, we have another king at the bottom of the deck here, King of Cups. Okay, let's take a look at this universe card. What is this card here? Cancer placements, the Eight of Cups reversed. It really feels like something in your life and love is coming back. It's coming back around with the Three of Swords reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. It's what I'm feeling here. You're having a hard time walking away from something. And you're feeling the loss. You're feeling the loss of the world. I feel like you could, part of the reason this King of Pentacles card, or King of Discs, comes out with hope. I feel like you're really needing to be hopeful right now. You know, you feel like I've been getting this message for you, Cancer, that you've been independent, you're kind of going it on your own, and I feel that here as well. You might need, it might be, I was going to say it might be worth it to ask for assistance, but I don't think so. If so, there's a boss or someone that you can ask for assistance from. And I really see this as you being in control. And then we have the World card, Eight of Cups reversed. You're uncertain about the world. I think that's why I was getting that message in life to kind of stay put, right? Don't really move around too much right now. There's uncertainty, loss. I feel like you're grieving in life right now too. Let's see what the Nine of Swords is. Justice. Okay. But these sleepless nights, it almost feels like these sleepless nights you might be having in this fear, it's not for naught. Right? There is something, I almost feel like you're being kept up at night because there's this nagging, something is not balanced. There's something nagging at you. It's telling you this. And, to find the balance, I know that's easier said than done. This could be a legal court case keeping you up at night. But I see you, Cancer, sitting pretty and doing well. But I feel like there's just, there's loss, sadness, and, a little of regret about the past in life. Continue to hope, continue to pray, be outside. I don't know, lemon trees could be significant. Lemons, white birds in particular during this moon phase as kind of comfort. Knowing that you're on the right path, everything's going to work out. This is just one stage, one moment in time. Queen of Swords with the Two of Wands and surrender. I feel like it's time to it's time to take a risk with the words that you say. And that's possibly is surrender. I'm feeling like there's a need to speak your truth. We have the Lovers under the bottom of the deck. It's time to speak your truth when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to relationships. Being honest, clear, right? Unemotional. And it feels like this Two of Wands card came out to say this is kind of risky for you because maybe you do speak with great emotion a lot of times in your relationships. Excuse me. And you're being advised to put those emotions elsewhere in your career, possibly in your personal life here. Two of Swords. Wow, twos. Lots of twos coming out suddenly here. Justice, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Cancer, you could have some Libra in your chart. We've got Justice, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords, all Libra cards. Or this season is just really, this particular moon phase in this season could be very heightened for you. So Death with the Two of Swords. Yeah, be careful to not block off this transformation that's trying to happen. Don't procrastinate on, just let it happen. This surrender card is really important. Just like speak your truth. And I almost feel like there's a need, Cancer, to really get something off your chest, really say something. And it's kind of like, don't worry about who you hurt in the process. I know that sounds harsh, but the Queen of Swords is not concerned about emotions, right? It's about logic, fact, intellect. And I think that's how this surrender happens, is not blocking yourself off from that. Okay, this King of Pentacles was under the Lovers when I looked up here. It's interesting. King of Pentacles has come out twice. And he's with the Three of Swords reversed. This could be someone. You could have someone coming in, an earth sign possibly, to apologize to you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, to reconcile. There's a course correction when it comes to I'm sorry, Cancer. I really just see this as the spread asking you to really stand up and like take your power. Take, like, step into, because it's not assuming any, right, like, oh, people, when you assume something, you make an ass out of you, me. Look, there's another two at the bottom of the deck. Twos are about decision, self-reflection, needing to make a decision, choice. But okay, it's like you need to, what's that saying? Assume the rightful, the rightful heir to the throne. That's what this is feeling like. It feels like there's a throne somewhere, and it's just waiting for you to sit down in it. Take your position in the throne. It's where you belong. Okay. Four of Wands. Seeing like the Emperor card too, like with those, like a very like concrete throne. The Nine of Cups with intention and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is your emotions, right? The Nine of Cups. There's something about you being emotionally vulnerable when it comes to finances and career. And possibly at a celebration. Maybe this has to do with the coworker. Maybe you and a coworker are going into business together. Wow, another two. With twos. There are twos all over the place here. Twos all over. Cancer. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. This is one of your cards as well. Two of Cups with the Two of Swords. I was going to say you have decisions to make. You could have multiple offers that in work, in career, in money, in business that look good, that you're attracted to, that are attracted to you. I feel like something in career and money is working very well. Or has the potential to really here. Go make the decision that aligns. See, okay, this is why you're needing your emotions over here. This is why, for some reason, this week in life and in love, it's not that stay the course energy, right? But it's like just not emotional. Here are your emotions: the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. Unity, something I feel like something in your finances and career is changing a lot. There's going to be a big shift, and I think that's why your attention, your emotional attention, is needed over here. You're a water sign, so you feel like you're more connected to your emotions by nature. Your attention, so your natural attention, your natural that natural intuition that you have, those emotions, that connection, it's needed when it comes to your finances. This is where your strengths are needed, is what's feeling like. because you're going to have the opportunity. There's something, continue to be very attractive. I feel like you are very attractive when it comes to money, career, finance. And by opening up emotionally, it's like you find the key to bringing in a union that you've wanted. I feel like a decision is going to be easy. But I would say, Cancer, what this is saying is, if you have multiple offers or decisions when it comes to finances, when it comes to career, make the one that feels the most harmonious and unified to you. It might feel like taking a risk. This might be something that looks a little different than what you're used to. But if it feels harmonious, trust your feelings here. But there is a decision needs to be made. Oh, two there too. Interesting, the world comes out sideways again, because the world came out sideways over here. So did this card, and it's clarifying this card, the Six of Cups. Something is not complete yet. It's in the middle stage, and I feel like there's a message here to not try and rush it. Don't try and force something to complete, to come to completion, or to be successful. Surrender. Right? Let it be. Let something come back from the past too. This Six of Cups card can be a soulmate card. People from our past that we have, that we share memories with. Very nostalgic energy. All right, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards here to get, excuse me, get that little personal reading in for you, okay? So if you have a question on your mind, yes or no question, or something you want clarity on, or a question from this spread could be. Let's take a look at what cards come out for Cancers. Cancer placements. 8 of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Let's see. 2 came out. Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords. Okay. I feel like if you had a yes or no question, the answer is yes, but with reservation. How about a soft yes? 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this is kind of saying when I said like what I kind of ended your reading with, like, let things come back to you. You just keep focusing on you, right? 8 of Pentacles. Keep focusing on whatever talent, craft, skill, ability that you've been working on. Possibly could be this word this could be connected here, because I just really see your career and finances being highlighted. So something could be coming in from work, but I see here that overall message, something you've been working very diligently on, something you've been spending a lot of time on, possibly in your home. If you've been working out of your home, you're about to get clarity on a block. You feel blocked off about, sorry, I live by a train if you can't tell. I feel like you felt blocked off from clarity, from a truth, from initiation, almost from like even like from initiating truths, or just it feels like you haven't had a breakthrough. You've been stopped. Like every time you're almost about, it's like I'm feeling like with your work, okay, you might work from home, or this is something that you've been working on in your home. Like maybe you've been making home improvements, remodeling, something like that. That's what this is regarding. Could be work, could be a relationship in your house you've been working really hard on. But there's something here where you felt blocked off from getting a new beginning, from having a breakthrough. And it's maybe you're used to having lots of aha moments, and lately you've just felt really detached from clarity. But I feel like that's going to be shifting, right? I think that's going to be shifting here. Yeah, look at that. We have the moon at the bottom of the deck. You've been confused about something. But rest, yeah, see, that Four of Swords, rest. This Four of Swords card is very similar to this Hope card to me. Because he's praying, right? They both have prayer and in a church, right? The stained glass here. And these are the three swords that hurt him on this Three of Swords. See, then we have an Ace of Wands below that. So there's confusion, but Cancer, just keep pushing through. You're going to have a breakthrough. It's coming. But it does feel like there's something that you feel has stagnated when it comes to that. Or if you've been wanting a breakthrough in work, it's coming. Try not to stress out. You've got the Nine of Swords popping out twice, so I could see where that could be difficult. But I honestly see if you're... It's a weird message, but if you're being kept up at night, I kind of see you using that time productively. Working on things. I don't know. All right, Cancers, this is what I have for you for this first quarter moon. Like and subscribe, comment, let me know if this resonated. If it didn't resonate, this wasn't your reading at all, or any other thoughts in between. I offer personal readings as well if this resonated and you would like a personal reading. If it didn't resonate and you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is in the email in the description box. All right? Thanks for being here. Take care.